When we moved into the new building, we were moving into a 2 million square foot home for the first time. So I'll ask any of you, if you ever moved into your house, right, and you looked for the fork and knife the next day, you probably couldn't find it. Try figuring out 4,000 employees on game day. So we've taken in over 150,000 surveys. We've taken over 100,000 phone calls. We've had text messages, right? We've done our social media streams. And the one piece of feedback I got, and we did some focus group respondents this year, where we're filling this out. Do you hear us? Where's the responses? Where are the changes? And what we need to do a better job is articulating those changes throughout the year. And if you could put that slide back up, I would say the 6 areas in which we focus in, right, which game presentation, stadium operations, technology, I will tell you over the course of those 2 seasons, we've made, if you can see in 2015 on the bottom, we've made 35 enhancements. We made 35 out of the 41 all of you recommended. In 2016, we made 61 enhancements. Now, they could be ranging from parking and transportation, where we spent over $10 million to upgrade some of that infrastructure, all the way down to ticketing. And so we hear your feedback across the board. I think tonight we're here to focus a little bit on some of the food and beverage.
Yeah, that's what Tim and I want.
And the game day entertainment.
Yeah. If you could, that was my favorite part. So, oh, look.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
But Kate, you never had the privilege of taking the elevator up a Candlestick and doing a game there. That was a privilege.
I wished and hoped, but just as a fan.
What was important to us here is we got a lot of comment back on local flair, and I think all of us who are Bay Area fans know how great the ballpark is in San Francisco, and we have the same food and beverage concessionaire. And what people don't know sometimes when you walk around the building is we actually have over 160 menu items. We have the largest menu offering in all of sports. Most of it is local fare, but we kept getting some feedback around, let's bring some more to the table. And I would say the third one down in there, the one that we heard a lot is, what can we do to enhance the tailgate atmosphere within Faithful Mile or within our parking lot? So we're going to bring off the grid down. We're going to bring all the food trucks. I think it's going to be a really good add to outside the building.
And then on game day, I know we're doing some cool things on home dates. We're doing some themes this year that we're really excited about.
We are. We're really excited about these. I mean, I think some of it is adding value to the season ticket holder benefits. And Jed talked a little bit about tonight, and that's access to the team. You want to hear from us. You want to see our players. You want to get up close and personal, not just on game day, but 365. The important piece on game day, we've never really showed this to anybody, but we outline all the themes throughout the course of the year. Some of them are NFL-driven. Obviously, some of them are ours. We're also going to add season ticket holder giveaways to all 8 regular season games for every single person in attendance. Thank you. The one I really want to turn your attention to, because it's near and dear to our hearts, we're going to honor number 87 on 10/22. We obviously want everyone to come out. We think it's fitting. It's against our hated rivals in the Dallas Cowboys. It just so happened to be the time where Dwight made the catch. So we're proud of this.
Yeah. It's going to be a great night. Mark it down, 10/22. All right, just a couple more for our first fan question. That's not a write-in question. We'll get to the write-in a little bit later in the show. All right, this one comes to us from Cameron from Palo Alto, and he says, well, I really enjoy attending games at Levi's. I feel like there's a butt coming in this one. Does it feel like there's a butt coming? There's a big butt walking towards the stage right now. Oh, they avoided the butt. The stadium has yet to define its personal character. I hear from countless other fans, it feels like something's missing in regards to making this the home of the 49ers. So how are you addressing that? And Cameron suggests bringing back the Ring of Honor.
Thank you from Cameron from Palo Alto.
Good question.
Great question. I would say this was our #1 piece of feedback outside of obviously team performance, and we really thought, and I think everybody who's been to the museum would think we did a great job, but the piece of feedback we got was, how do we bring that visual inside the stadium? So what we've done is we've partnered with a group. You'll see the images as they run behind me here today. We are going to be adding images inside the building and outside the building that speak to our history. You'll see we're going to be adding the Super Bowl championship trophies. The Ring of Honors, the division titles, the conference championships, the flags. You'll notice here as it scrolls through, we're going to be adding in the real live Super Bowl posters throughout the piece. We want that concourse to be a museum of all the great history of the San Francisco 49ers.